Today for the Bitcoin and crypto prices. Guys, are you right now considering that the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency altcoin market, bull market, is over very soon? Are you considering maybe offloading some of your bags? Well, you might be missing out on one of the biggest opportunities of your lifetime. In fact, this video is meant to prepare and prevent 95% of you watching of actually having significant opportunity cost in the market. I want to show you one chart, one setup actually, which proves that the Bitcoin and altcoin bull market is maybe not over yet, but the best is yet to come. I want to talk about price targets. I want to talk about exactly what I am predicting for the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency bull market to come within the next few weeks. No, within the next few months even. Guys, this is a special video, and honestly, I just checked the video from yesterday. The engagement was absolutely insane. 12,000 likes overnight. We are breaking all the records here, and please, let's keep it up like that. Let's smash up. We got 12,600. Let's make it 15,000 for this video. If every single one of you who wants to spread a little bit of love, who wants to give a little bit back here, just invest a second down below. Go down below, smash the like button, leave your favorite altcoins down below, as I am going to cover more and more altcoins here in the immediate future as well. Smash up the like button, make noise for the algorithm as you have never made noise before for the algorithm. And now let's go straight into the content. And obviously, guys, you know, sharing is caring. Sharing the video gives the YouTube algorithm the most juice as it is actually creating backlinks. And this is what they love the most. So please support me on my mission, on my purpose here, reaching every single one out there in the world. Now let's go straight into Bitcoin. And what you can see before I'm going into that specific chart here, it's very important to understand. I want to talk about the immediate short term. We had this upward sloping channel. You can call it a bear flag, obviously, which broke down. And now the question is, are we actually Wing out here with a price target of $64,300 or is Bitcoin going to break the bottom as we already created a lower low here and actually going to go lower? Well, yesterday I was talking about this Wyckoff accumulation schematic. I was talking about one specific scenario. In fact, if I am going over here, this scenario where in case this would be true, we would be right now going into phase E and actually find lower price targets. Well, let me quickly go back here. If this would be the case, if this bearish scenario would come into place, the downside is very limited. And this is what people have to understand. Yes, I was giving you yesterday a bearish scenario. This one is still in place. But this doesn't mean we should go out here. This doesn't even mean that the bull market is over. The downside is extremely limited on that one. Let me actually go over here back into the chart. If we were to break down, we are having significant support on the daily candles already at the $54,000 levels. And if I were to pull out the daily ribbon, let me take out the daily ribbon, then you can see usually we are very, very often, more often than not, just breaking below, Wing out, and then reversing towards the upside for good. Going out of this cycle here right now, let me quickly actually go over to the weekly candles and show you how far we are actually away from anything considered to be a bear market confirmation. We did not even hit the 21-week moving average now, which is in confluence with our next daily support here at $53,000. And the last time, I mean, very, very often we are getting support at the 50-day moving average, the lower band here of the 50-day moving of the EMA ribbon, which is located at 43. I don't even think we are going to hit that. I think that $53,000, very close to our current price target, is gonna be the worst case scenario for Bitcoin. This is something I wanna stick to, if not even 54,000. I am actually telling you since a very, very long time, if I'm going over back to the daily candles, that we are right now actually at very strong support, which I expect to hold. This support, as I said earlier, is here formed by the previous resistance, which is now turning into support. I was telling you, I think we are going to hold it. I am actually predicting and expecting this one to hold. If not this one, at least the one here, which is very close below at 54,000. So far, we are holding it. However, even if we break it, it doesn't really matter, because this is exactly what bull markets are doing. Bull markets are not only creating millionaires, billionaires, and massive gainers from this bull market, also, of course, in the MMCrypto community. By the way, if you're not subscribed yet, go down below, press subscribe, press the bell, and press on all to join us on this exciting journey here to into the future going forward. No, the bull market is also creating massive losers in terms of opportunity cost. If you are shaken out by the market right now, Just before we are reversing and Bitcoin is going to a few $100,000 per Bitcoin. And by the way, if you are laughing right now, well, many people were laughing at me last year when I was predicting a massive pump when Bitcoin broke the $9,400 price level. Now the MMCrypto community is back laughing. So please hear me out on that one. If you're going out right now on the market, and I want to show you this, then you might be missing out on the best, which is yet to come. And I want to show you that here, not only in this chart, but also in another one. Before we are doing that, I want to give a huge shout out, and let me quickly go over here, because honestly, guys, it's crazy. Not only that the MMCrypto family was making sick gains here after we broke out from this pattern here over on Elrond, hit my first price target and hit my second price target, which I just mentioned recently here at $540. We absolutely perfectly kissed it here. No, I wanted to give a big shout out for everyone who was already joining the MMCrypto V-Launch family here. This is a project I'm actually backing with CryptoMo. What you can see here, this one already got 51,000 subscribers. Let me focus. Then we have 75,000 people in this group. We have 54,000 people in this group, 130,000 people already, for the reason that this is one of the biggest and by far fastest growing communities, project-based communities in the world. Join this one right now. Go down below. We have very nice announcement also, of course, to talk about later on. If you don't want to miss out on that, join the Telegram community, join the Twitter community, which is completely mind-blowing, soon reaching 100,000 people. And if you are joining these communities on Telegram, on Twitter, engaging, being active there, you can secure your slot at a free IDO allocation, because we are not taking any cent from public. It's completely for free for the community. Now let's go back to the Bitcoin content, because something I really wanted to talk about, something which I believe is one of the most important charts, is this one here. And here you can see basically lengthening cycles. Also Benjamin Cohen is talking about that. Big shout out to him. What you can see, the blue line here is actually the very first cycle of Bitcoin ending in 2011. The red line here is showing us the second cycle actually ending in 2013. And then the yellow one is ending in 2017. Every single time, the percentage returns are lower as we are having diminishing returns to scale. And every single time, the cycles are lengthening. So we have longer and longer cycles as the time passes with diminishing returns to scale. So what can we expect here according to that history? That every single time the cycles are getting longer and that the percentage return is actually getting lower. What you can see here, the blue cycle was the shortest with the highest percentage return. Obviously, the higher Bitcoin goes, the lower the percentage returns. It's completely normal for something which is maturing and which is growing in market cap. However, what you can see every single time, the next cycle, when we reached actually the same maturity time-wise than the previous cycle, like right here, you can see at the same time, after this X given amount of time, the first cycle needed to top out. Once we had the same X given amount of time in the next cycle, the best was yet to come. We just had a small run here, and the best was yet to come. So everyone who sold after the same amount of time passing than in the first cycle until we hit the all-time high, they missed out on this crazy opportunity actually going forward. The same thing happened here in the next cycle here, which ended in 2017. Once we reached the same amount of time than in the previous cycle, well, the best was yet to come. In fact, Bitcoin was still going from $2,000 to $20,000, actually from 1,500 to 20,000. Right now, we just reached this point again. Bitcoin right now passed the same amount of weeks and months than the last cycle needed to top out from the bear market bottom to the bull market high. If you are selling right now, highest likelihood actually is that you are missing out on the best, which is still yet to come. And I am personally predicting a price target of a few $100,000 for Bitcoin. I do not actually care if we are breaking down here a little bit, shaking a few more hands out. I am zooming out and seeing the bigger picture on the market, and on the weekly candle, on the monthly candles, you can clearly see that for the first time in Bitcoin history, we are 2 times in a row retesting the resistance, the 11 years resistance. What you can also see for the first time in history, we are having at an all-time high is severely actually not overbought RSI. The RSI usually is severely overbought when we are hitting, let me quickly turn this around, when we are hitting a bull market. So what my plan is, even if I were to try to outperform the market and to sell the top, I think we are far away from that. And now I want to know from you, what do you think? Do you think we already hit the bull market high, or are you here on my side actually predicting higher price levels of a few $100,000 yet to come for Bitcoin? Let me know in the comment section down below. Smash up the like button, share this video among your friends, and obviously guys, use the links down below to join the VLaunch family. And of course, also, many people were asking me, Chris, what is with your trade? Please show us your trade. You probably got liquidated. Obviously, I didn't get liquidated, guys. I would always tell you, this is my $7.4 million trade. I am keeping it open for the reasons I just mentioned. What you can see here, $7.4 million, and well, the unrealized profit still at $440,000. Full disclaimer, obviously, because I'm holding it open for so long, the funding fees are of course soaking up my profits here, but still a slightly profitable position actually here right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for smashing up the like button. Thank you so much for watching until the very end, as you are the real crypto family, and of course for supporting us here on the mission here going forward. And we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of Crypto. And as always, guys, bye bye.